Welcome to Learn Short and Typing with Vikas sir. The Indian Express newspaper. I am going to dictate newspaper article 100 वर्ड पर मिनट्स 80 to 100 की स्पीड होगी आपकी, बीच बीच में आपका फ्लक्चुएसन होगी कि जो फ्लक्चुएसन है काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है आपके लिए, आप लोगों को पता है। और जो बच्चा फ्लक्चुएसन के साथ लिखता है वही आपका आगे से जो है हमारा टेस्ट क्लियर कर पाता है। ओके, चलिए हम डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट करते हैं अपनी 80 to 100 वर्ड पर मिनट। सो बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। Air pollution has finally gained political salience in Delhi. Both the parties in power, BJP and Aam Aadmi Party, have made promises and released action plans to control pollution. Recently, Nitin Gadkari, Union Road Transport Minister, promised to make Delhi free of air, water and noise pollution in 3 years. Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has also released a 10-point winter action plan, and Union Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav has unveiled plans for free distribution of biodecomposer to control stubble burning. So the question is, will these promises and the action plans deliver clean air this winter? Question mark. Let's be clear, despite the claims made by the Delhi government, the pollution in the city has worsened over the years. As per the National Ambient Air Quality Monitoring Program, PM 2.5 levels have increased from 63 micrograms per cubic meter in 2012 to 141 UG in 2019. This dipped to 115 UG in 2020 due to COVID lockdowns, but the PM 2.5 levels were still nearly 3 times the national standards. This is when the city has taken the most actions to reduce pollution. Delhi has banned highly polluting industries and fuels, moved its public transport to CNG, closed power plants, imposed strict emissions norms on vehicles, restricted entry of heavy vehicles, experimented with odd even restricted gensets and distributed LPG cylinders. And yet Delhi's PM 2.5 levels have more than doubled in the last decade. The obvious question is why? Question mark. To answer this, we have to understand the nature of the problem and evaluate whether the solutions being implemented are appropriate or not. First, Delhi's air pollution is not just due to its own sources. It gets polluted from neighboring states, including from the larger endogenous air shed. Though there are different estimates on how much pollution is coming from outside, it is well established that Delhi's air quality cannot be improved significantly without controlling pollution in Haryana, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. Second, pollution is directly related to what we burn. In 2019, the country burned 1,830 million tons of fossil fuels and biomass to meet its energy needs. In addition, about 100 mt of agriculture residues and 10.15 mt of garbage were burned in the open. In totality, we burned at least 1950 mt of materials, of which 85% was coal and biomass, and petroleum products were less than 15%. If we only consider the quantity or materials we burn, then at an all India level at least 85% of air pollution is generated from coal, biomass and garbage. Petroleum products and gas contribute less than 15%, but as coal and biomass are the most polluting fuels, their contributions is likely to be even higher. Third, dust has emerged as a significant source of particulate matter pollution. Studies indicate that as much as 20 to 30% of PM 2.5 in Delhi can be attributed to dust generated from construction sites and roadsides and wind-blown dust from degraded lands in neighboring states. In fact, land degradation and desertification are now major sources of air dust pollution across the country, as around 30% of the country's land is either degraded or facing desertification, and 26 states have recorded in an increasing rate of desertification in the past decade. What emerges from the above is that if we want to reduce air pollution, our focus has to be coal, biomass and land, and not only petroleum products. Unfortunately, in the last 20 years, we have done the opposite. The entire focus of air pollution mitigation has been the automobile sector, where most petroleum products are consumed, while power plants, industries, biomass burning and land management have received inadequate attention. This is precisely why Delhi's and the country's air pollution levels are increasing and not decreasing. So, will Kejriwal's 10-point action plan and Gadkari's promise deliver? Unfortunately, no. The action plan being implemented and proposed are only addressing 15% of the pollution problems. This remaining 85% biomass, coal and land management are complex problems and require fundamental changes in energy and land management policy and practices. These cannot be solved in one political cycle and require tough decisions that most politicians will avoid. After all, it is easier to put up a smoke tower and show your voters that you are doing something for air pollution than to ask households to stop cooking in biomass. But if we want to reduce air pollution significantly, then there is no easy way out. We will have to work with millions of households to eliminate biomass of cooking fuel, with millions of farmers to restore land and stop stubble burning, and with hundreds of thousands of industries to reduce pollution from coal and ultimately coal. The bottom line is that no country in the world has managed to reduce air pollution by burning massive proportions of coal and biomass. We are now different and we will have to go through a difficult transition period before we can breathe clean air. Full stop. स्टूडेंट ये आपके 1000 वर्ड्स हैं, इसको आप टाइप कीजिए। टाइप करने के बाद आप इसको मैच कीजिए। आप इसकी इतनी स्पीड है, जो आपका न्यूज़पेपर है, न्यूज़पेपर काफ़ी इम्पोर्टेंट है। और मैं ये आपको डेली एक छोटा सा सजेशन देना चाहूँगा, जो बच्चा इंग्लिश की शॉर्ट हैंड करता है या नहीं भी करता है, जो इस वीडियो को देख रहा है, और न्यूज़पेपर को रीड ज़रूर कीजिए। आप न्यूज़पेपर से क्या फ़ायदा होता है आपका, एक तो आपकी जब डिक्टेशन टाइप करते हो तो उसमें आपकी स्पेलिंग की मिस्टेक होती है। दूसरा, आपकी जो सेंस है ना, जब इसको रीड करोगे ऑटोमेटिकली वो सेंस इम्प्रूवमेंट हो जाएगी। आपको इज में और हिज में डिफरेंस करने की ज़रूरत नहीं होगी। कई बार ये बोलते हैं कि सर इज को छोटा बना लो और हिज को बड़ा बना लो, लेकिन ये नहीं सोचते कि भाई हिज का मीनिंग क्या होता है और इज का मीनिंग क्या होता है। ठीक है, आप इस चीज़ को, जो बेसिक पॉइंट होता है ना, ये बेसिक पॉइंट को ये देखिए। कुछ काफ़ी सारे वर्ड होते हैं जो आपका ऑन द लाइन, जैसे नीड हो गया आपका, या एंड हो गया, END। नीड का मीनिंग यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि ज़रूरत, और एंड का मीनिंग क्या होता है, एंड ऑफ द ईयर हो गया आपका। काफ़ी सारे न्यू वर्ड, जो वर्ड आपके इस न्यूज़पेपर से ही क्लियर होंगे जो आप रीड करोगे। अगर आप रीड नहीं कर रहे हो न्यूज़पेपर को, तो ऐसे कर रहे हो, शॉर्ट हैंड आपको समझनी है, ना कि रटनी नहीं है। रटने से कुछ नहीं आएगा, ये आपको अंडरस्टैंड समझनी है, समझ के ही आएगा। आप इसको टाइप कीजिए, टाइप करने के बाद इसको आप मैच कीजिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच, हैव ए गुड डे।